Yeah, look, they're pretty good pictures. Here, look at Johan, he's so fabulous. I love this one. She was so juiced that day. It's flashing, hopefully it's fresh. Another one for the books. Welcome back to the studio, decked out in the Marine Corps gear in true fashion. Uncle John pulled up the boot camp CD. Got a little emotional. I think it's cool to watch. 5 out of 10 experience. No, I was kidding. 10 out of a 10 experience. Would definitely do it again. Don't know if I would recommend it, but Semper Fi, motherfuckers. Anyways, new things maybe in the studio. I did this, got shit on in crit because do better, Spice, right? Watch your head. This one I'm working on. I don't know if you can really see this figure right here, this face, but I like how that's moving and grooving. Oh, sugar cookie. She'll get done eventually. Be careful. We have this that we started on. I'll probably, I don't know. Most of the time, or lately, my process has been collage aspects. I love this brown paper. I love the texture that it gives. I love how it sits on top of the canvas. I'll probably go on with some oil pastels, add some drawing aspects to it, and then keep layering. This one, I really need to just rip off the Band-Aid and just fucking do it. I have no clue why I'm treating this one so preciously. So I have to go back into this one. I like where it's going. I didn't, but then I did. I keep going back and forth with it. Anyways, long story short is I'm getting too precious with it and I just need to go back into it or make studies of it. But like, does anybody else hate making fucking studies of their paintings? Like, I want to do a study if I want to do a study, but I usually do the studies of the drawings that I do. To keep doing studies of the paintings, it's just not part of my process. I just want to fucking paint. I just want to do what I want to do, and I don't want to, again, get too precious about it. But obviously, ironically, that's fucking happening now. We'll fucking get to it, all right? And then over here, I have this this piece. I started working on it a while ago, but it was like 2018. Then I put it down. It was one of John's favorite pieces, but then I drew all over it. And I actually got a pretty good crit on it. It doesn't give the energy of finished, so we're gonna get it to that spot. I do love the color palette on this. Feels a lot more intentional, and these figures that I've been, like I love these figures, how the heads are brighter, a lot more saturated than the bodies. I like it. This is that little orange piece right there. It needs to do more. It's not doing what it needs to be doing. And then we have this piece right here that I'm working on, and yeah, pretty much the same process that I've been doing, which I've really been enjoying. I'll go down with some gesso, some colors, and just my daughter actually started this one during Christmas break. She put it on a whole bunch of gold and white, I believe, and she just hasn't been back to the studio with me just because she's too cool for school. But anyways, so I asked her if I could use it for myself. She said, of course, mommy. And I went over with some green. I did these kind of like eyes in the back with that super saturated, like that bright orange, that cad red, with some tempera paint, and then I went over with some oil pastels in this maze-like type of design, which I feel is serving the piece pretty well. And then I just went over with some collage pieces. Again, of course, I love how organic it is. I have some transparency here where it used to be. I love the shapes that it creates in between. Oh, and I have this handy dandy piece. I have this piece. Can we see it, Giuseppe? Okay, so here you have your mask. You have it covered by curtains, which will be curtains soon. It doesn't give curtains, but it will give curtains soon, okay? So you have this, and yeah, I guess the concept behind this is just all the different versions of yourself that you have and what you choose to reveal to the world and what you keep for yourself. All the existential shit, art. Anyway, so we have all of these pieces to finish for finals and just in general for life, because no matter if it's good or bad, you still got to finish what you fucking said you were gonna do. So today, possibly I'll start with this one, draw some more just as a warm up. Then maybe either we'll go on to work a little bit more for this one, or I'll just head straight into drawing more on that one. Either way, it's going to be a productive day. It's 3:37 now, and unfortunately today we're only gonna be able to work until 5. Then we have to head home and go do home things, obviously. So I'm gonna take my little Polaroid picture like I do, and we're just gonna get to fucking working. And if we have thoughts in between, we have thoughts in between, and we're just gonna talk shit. We're gonna do all the things. Picture time, ho. Yeah, ho. Eternal. Wait, make sure it's a good angle, because you're coming from down there. Make sure you can see my double chin. Okay, another for the books, 14th of April. We'll see when it pops up. Did that other one clear yet? Okay, you little asshole. Yeah, that one came out good. Look at this. That one came out fire. He looked our dad here. You remember the pictures that we found of him going to Mardi Gras? Doesn't that kind of give the... I'll show you when he went with what Billy and Ford. Have them in one of those shoe boxes. Miss that motherfucker. All right, let's just fucking draw. Let's get to her. Let's get to it. Oh, did I fuck this up too? Shit. I don't think I cleaned it well enough after I used the medium, so she's all crunchy. That's horrible. Sounds like my hair when I'm combing it out. All right, let's get the drawing. Let's channel that. I don't know what the fuck I'm channeling. We're just gonna draw. Can you see this? Can you see the scribbles here? No? Yeah. That's gotta be one of the girls. It's gotta be the baby. Cause I know for a fact I didn't do scribbles like that. How did I not notice before I left? Oh well. Anyways, I don't know where the red is at. But I'm gonna draw more of these figures. If anybody cares, my favorite oil pastels lately have been the Mungyo ones. I like the creaminess of it. This one's a Faber-Castell. How do you say it? Faber-Castell, I think. Not me adding an accent to everything. Ooh, random story. Philip Guston, he's a great artist. I have one of his books here. Okay, Philip Guston, right? And this is him in his studio in the back. So it was funny because my sophomore year, I don't remember how I discovered him, but I liked him. You know, just real flat some places, but obviously he gets great texture somehow. Oh, this is kind of cool. I bought this, but look, from the library of Joel Lewis. Anyways, I was telling my professor that I really enjoyed his work, and I kept calling him Philip Guston or Gaston, and I was like adding this fucking this stupid ass fucking accent for it, like making him French or whatever. I just thought it was funny, and she was laughing at me because she was like, "I see, what the hell are you saying? You're changing his ethnicity." I don't know, I just think it's funny. Oh, look at this. Look at the Liquitex. They used to come in glass jars. How fabulous. Finally got my nails done too. All right, enough of the distractions. Let's get back to drawing. So I got pretty good critique for this piece. However, again, it doesn't feel finished. I'm actually gonna take this and use it. I'm gonna use this for a prop. So like I was saying, I got okay crit for this, but more, right? Because it doesn't feel finished, and also this doesn't feel, what's the word? It doesn't, like this part is not doing anything. It's not doing anything for the piece. So either I'm gonna completely fuck this, or we're gonna make it better, and you can watch in real time, and hopefully it makes it better. So let's see what we can do. I kind of want to mix these two together. Let's see how that works. Or maybe this and that. I'm a 5-star winner. In the sprinter. Okay. You know it'd be dope if I can get some of Ty's songs on here. Oh, I miss her so much. I love my roomie. She was my roommate in Quantico, and Ty's the fucking shit. Homegirl's doing her thing, okay? She's doing her big one. She's in a music group called Cuzzos x5. Y'all need to go stream, go listen, go all of that, because my girl's the shit. I fucking love her. I love her because I'm sexy. This is my problem. I'll be sitting here drawing, doing something, working on a piece, and it's great because I'm like have all these ideas while I'm creating, obviously, of oh, I should go here, I should do this, I should do that, and it's helpful sometimes. However, at other times I just feel like I have so many ideas and I get upset when those ideas aren't exactly translated to, like, what the fuck is that, when they're not exactly translated the way that I want them to be translated, and then I just get frustrated, like, again, what the fuck is this? And I'm trying, or I'm doing, it just sucks to do the doing, to just kind of shut it off and just go for what I'm trying to go for. And that either means that I need to just do more studies and keep my handy dandy sketchbook next to me at all times, or that means that when it comes to any given piece that I should probably go in with an actual plan. And what I usually do is more so just go in with a feeling of what I would like the viewer to feel, or with just colors that I like to use. That's probably why that piece over there by Uncle John, I got such a shitty crit, because when I say shitty crit, I don't mean that it was bad. What I more so mean is that the viewer wasn't feeling or wasn't getting the intention that I was attempting to portray with the piece, if that makes any sense. Because all crits are helpful at the end of the day, and you learn. Ooh, I like that. You're always learning, and also art is progressive in the fact that every time you do it, every sketch, every piece that you write, you always get better with every time that you practice it. I kind of like that. All right. I feel like there should be people here. I don't know if I want them hanging. I do want them hanging because I said that out loud. And with this piece, I got so excited because my professor actually, like, what I was attempting to portray was the feeling that he was getting, and it was exciting because I finally felt like my message was coming off clear. The intent was clear. Look, almost looks like little Christmas ornaments. But the message was clear, and that's exciting because it feels like speaking to somebody in a different language and them understanding in a completely different language, yet somehow you were able to successfully translate and they understood you. And that's a lot harder than people even realize. So it's always humbling nonetheless, but pretty cool when it's successfully translated. It's also pretty nice to be in the studio, in my studio, this studio specifically, because I can sit here and talk to myself. My brothers are here today, but they don't really give a fuck what I'm saying anyways. So again, it's nice to talk to myself. So I'm gonna work on this one. What do we wanna do? Alright, I feel like doing this yellow. I don't know why, but we're gonna do this yellow. And I feel like outlining the collage pieces. Yeah, I feel like outlining these collage pieces. I really like the way that this sits. It's neon. Yeah, it's nice. I like the neon colors. those windows that I like. So fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. I don't know why, but I'm gonna do it. And I hope I don't regret it. Don't regret it. I'm gonna do it in this color. Don't know why. Okay, so that still definitely has to be a different color, but fuck it. This is what we have time for today. So let's show you what I did. So for this piece, we just added some neon embellishments here. We outlined some of these collage pieces there. And then we did a little bit more here, and then we added these windows up top. And then for this one, we just added some more figures here and there, and that's where we're at for today. Gotta go home and cook dinner. So thanks for hanging out with me at the studio. See you next time.